Hi guys. Okay, so today this podcast would be a little bit different from the way that you are listening to me all this while. Okay, honestly, today I this week I was thinking of not going to publish this podcast because I'm just not feeling it. I'm a little bit overwhelmed because of there's this new job that I am doing. Inshallah, it's a good thing. But then you know, I always also mention to even my clients that prioritize your self care. So because of that, I am making sure that I prioritize myself first. And then after I get this time, recharging myself, tiba-tiba I rasa macam motivated to kind of record this podcast episode for you guys. So if you are like facing this kind of situation, like what I'm feeling right now, maybe this episode is for you. Okay, so I think honestly, today I don't have anything prepared in front of me. I'm just saying things that's on my mind. The one thing that I want to, impart to you guys today is about sometimes because of our perfectionist tendency, we tend to feeling like not enough in the effort that we are doing, and because of that, we don't want to even try. Okay, so this is one example of what I'm mentioning just now about me, wanting the one thing that this episode to be perfect, so that I can send this to my editor so that they can, making sure that the audio sounds better than just a raw recording. But honestly, this week I just couldn't make it in order for them to produce it on time. So that's why this episode is a raw recording that I'm uploading to you guys. Okay. So remember that I always mention that you have to dream big, have a bigger vision, but start just tiny step, taking tiny step. Okay. And being consistent. Okay. So taking tiny step today is me again showing up here in this podcast. And if you are listening, I really appreciate that you have been following me and listening to me all this while. That really helps me to keep on moving and doing these things. But I just want to be honest that this will be my maybe my last episode for the podcast. And it's not because I don't enjoy doing it anymore. Okay, I really enjoy doing it, but I've decided to take a break for maybe 2 to 3 months. I don't know how many, how long it will be, to reflect again on the past progress and to really recharge again. Okay. I want to tell this to you guys because it is important for you to know that every all of us face the same situation, face the same struggles. We are overwhelmed in some things, in our life. But we are making, trying hard to do the right thing and showing up. And remember that I always, mention to you guys to prioritize things and things like that. So after much, reflection and thinking about what should I be prioritizing. So coming in the future, 2 months masa depan ni, I feel like I'm going to prioritize my energy first. Okay, recharging myself first. especially because I'm transitioning to new, there's a new job opportunity that I have to focus on too. That requires a lot of time in my uh, you know time and effort from myself. But stay tuned with me on the Instagram, because keep following me on Instagram and DMing me, because I'll be giving my attention there, still putting in the effort in my Instagram contents, and also my newsletter. If you haven't subscribed it to my newsletter yet, you can also subscribe it from the link that I'm giving you guys below. Okay, so remember when I mentioned about prioritizing, okay, there's this productivity planner that I have created. If you haven't downloaded and follow through with the because if you download it, you'll be able to get the video of instructions on how to do it. So make sure you download the productivity planner, which will help you to prioritize your tasks as well. Okay, so check out that free resource that I'm giving to you guys. And while I'm taking my sweet break for a while, I hope that you guys will be keeping up with your progress and sharing with me the insights that you gain while listening to this podcast, or while reading the newsletter or any contents that I've created, because I really want to hear from you guys too. Okay, so this episode is a short one, but I hope you enjoy it. And while I'm not producing more new content for the few months of this coming month, you can reflect back again, review again, listen again all the podcasts. I think it's already 46 episode of the podcast that's available in my podcast list, if you haven't catch up with all of them yet. Okay, so yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Remember always to start your day with intention, love what you do, and end your day with gratitude. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.